the first episode. Hopefully my levels are okay. I have no idea what I'm doing. Hopefully that intro song was okay. Does it stick? Is it gonna stick? I don't know. What's this gonna be about? Probably shouldn't have just hit record and let it ride. What's new? Hopefully it was a good day. Whatever time you're listening to this, I can't listen to myself. Here, I gotta stop this. I can't. That's too much. Can I do this? Is this okay? Can I monitor myself this way? Options? Maybe? No. Can I? No. I gotta hear can I hear myself a little? Can I adjust that volume? I hear me more than I'm hearing me. Does that make sense? Oh, there we go. This is good. All right. Now that we've kept that in the episode, let's see what is new in the world. What is going on? Let's avoid everything obvious. We know what's going on. That's not why we're here. We are here to listen to me, I guess. There's no one else yet. Maybe we'll see. You want to join? Give me a call or a direct message or something. I don't know. However, people, what do people want to hear? Do you want to hear? It's probably not world events. That's quite exhausting. I don't know. What's about food? I made eggs. I did that thing where you put the toast, and you cut a little hole, and then you crack the egg. You put it in the hole there. I think I need bigger bread, because I enjoy the runny yolk, but I find that it's not enough. The bread that's left over. Maybe if I kept that little extra and didn't eat it while I was making the food, maybe I could use that to kind of wipe up the rest, or just make an extra toast. But then that's burning a lot of bread. That's a lot of carbs, carbohydrates. Is that what people are worried about? Maybe I should. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. I'll try it again tomorrow, probably. Why not? Eggs for supper, eggs for breakfast, eggs for lunch, eggs for supper again. Is too much eggs a problem? I feel like everything in moderation. But is there anything you can eat a lot of and it's not a big deal? Like even water, like that's a pretty baseline thing. But if you drink too much too fast, like that's an issue. Is that just is there a food equivalent? I guess any food is probably the food equivalent to too fast, too much, too fast, and that's a problem. I don't know. Maybe one day I don't want to find out the answer firsthand, but maybe definitely somebody smarter than me can tell me the answer to that one. What else? What else have I tried food-wise? Yeah, the egg thing, reach out. If you know a better way, I don't know. Again, let me know. Is there comments on this? I don't know even where this is posted. Wherever it's posted, if there's comments, awesome. If there's not, maybe there's social media linked somewhere. I don't know. This is just the first episode. I don't know what this is going to be. Is it just going to be me doing this? Is this entertaining? Hopefully find some sort of entertainment value in this. I don't know. Usually, I thought about talking about my day or like my days if I record this once a week, because I got some pretty bad luck when it comes to just about anything. But I don't know. Today was rather smooth, I think. There was something like data entry is something I had to do. And it's usually like painful having to do it manually, go row by row, entering in different information in a Excel spreadsheet. Anybody's ever had to do that, I'm sure they've done a lot more than I have. And I probably shouldn't complain, but I definitely Definitely found an easier way to do it. And man, what a game changer. What a game changer. Thanks to iPhones. It's possible on the Android side of things, but for the 5 seconds I gave it on the Android, it definitely was not as easy. But that was some good luck today. It was rather smooth. Yeah, gas not an issue. Didn't get overly hungry at all. Made eggs. Turned out pretty good. Aside from that yolk thing, did I ever dive into why? Did I mention I like the runny eggs? I don't actually remember if I had mentioned that at all. I don't know. So maybe I can listen to this back later and I'll get the answer. But yeah, today was smooth. It's not terribly often that it's smooth. That's smooth sailing and like nothing came up. There was some snow. There was a little bit of snow that came down, but not an inconvenient amount, of course. And it's Thursday. What about Tuesday? Wednesday? Was Wednesday okay? Yeah, Wednesday was pretty good too. I don't know, every day's been pretty good lately. Granted, I haven't food ordering and delivering is normally where my bad luck lies. It's I wouldn't expect. I wouldn't if I order food. Don't worry. I'll make note and I'll bring it up. If I do this again, I don't know if I will. How long do I go on my first episode? Is this going to be? Do I say how long I'm in right now? Is that going to throw people off? I think that would throw me off. I kind of like on anything I listen to or watch, I don't like to know how much I've watched or listened to, and I don't like knowing how much is left. Because I feel like with movies, for example, like they're going to wrap it up 9 times out of 10, if not 14 out of 15 times. Like bad guy loses, good guy wins, just a matter of how. But as soon as you find out like a timeline, then you're just kind of thinking, okay, we got so long for credits, then we got to have a bit of a resolution period, and then we got to have climax. So it just, I don't know, it ruins the experience when I know how much time has elapsed. And even now, if I look at the time, there's no way it's only been that long. And I feel if I said that out loud, that'd probably be the case for whoever's listening, whoever I let listen, decide. How easy is it to I can upload this to YouTube, I guess, with just a black screen, and whoever finds it listens to it. Cool. If you know, I guess, why not? This is going to go on YouTube because I already have an account, a channel. Can we call them? Is it a channel if you just throw up nonsense the whole time and it's not like a dedicated channel? It's just kind of I don't want to call it a social media thing because I'm putting it out for people to laugh. Are people going to laugh at this? I don't know if I'd laugh at this. Granted, a lot of what I go through, people laugh at. Understandably so. It's usually quite comical. I feel like there's a lot of dead air with this. I don't know how that's gonna play out. Can I play music in the background? Can I just loop something? Is that okay, or is that gonna be too distracting? Because I think everything I listen to, podcast wise, is kind of just quiet, just the talking, which maybe that's the enjoyable part. I don't know. Oh, I never had this filter up. Should I try? It's gonna make a lot of microphone noise. I'll try. Here's a mic check 1 2. Here's a mic check 3 4. 1 2 3 4. I hear it. I see it, and I hear it. Oh, what can I do? Is it? Come on, I didn't think of. Man, my depth perception is awful. And if I, oh goodness, I apologize for that. That probably didn't sound nice. Well, let's leave it off for now. We'll see how this turns out. I'll work on the setup and everything else. I don't know. I'm just kind of winging it. I pressed the record, and we're going. I guess. Do you want to hear me ramble? Because that's kind of what you got. I totally ignored answering that question. I don't know. You just want to hear about me? That's probably not entertaining. But like, what kind of news or just stuff? I like it snowed where I lived. There's snow. You have snow? Let me know. We'll see. How do you like your eggs? I know there's 1,000 different ways you can make eggs. Without even introducing bread or toast to the equation. Just egg and pan. If you use a pan, you can do it in the pot with the hard boiled, right? So yeah, let me know how you like your eggs, and if you feel the name of how you like your eggs isn't very descriptive, it'll just, I don't know, drop a little bit of what it looks like, what it tastes like. I don't know. Eggs taste like eggs, don't they? Oh, I didn't put any seasoning on my eggs earlier. I know I've done the salt and pepper thing. It's not bad. I just don't currently have any. Do you put salt and pepper on? Which is worse for you, salt or pepper? What are the negative health effects of pepper? I know salt. I don't know. I've heard salt isn't good for you, which I'm led to believe that salt's not like good for you. But what if I just doubled down on the pepper? Is that bad? I guess I could find out. Here, is pepper bad for you? Everything tastes bad. Okay. Am I on news? I'm on the news right now. That's why nothing makes sense. Black pepper bad for you? While black pepper doesn't have the same negative effect on your health as salt, eating too much may cause discomfort. Mostly too much black pepper can upset your stomach. I feel like that's anything. We're dialing it back to overdoing it may lead to the feeling of heartburn or indigestion. Well, indigestion for sure with anything. If you eat a bunch in general is not going to feel good. The heartburn, I don't know if I've actually had heartburn, so to say. I think I hear a lot of people older than me say they gotta bust out the I don't know, Tums. Is Tums for heartburn? What's that other stuff? What's that other stuff for heartburn that that people are always busting out? Medication? I don't want to call it antacids. That's Tums, right? I feel like there's another one that comes in a box. Is there? Hey man, you got an antacid? A histamine blocker. So like an antihistamine. Is that the same thing? Are we just going to listen to me learn about just nonsense now? Things I probably should know about. What do I just go? Images for heartburn medication. Oh, Zantac. There we go. That's 100% what I was thinking of. Zantac prevents and relieves associated with acid indigestion and sour stomach. Acid indigestion. I think I've had that. Zantac. Let's see if I remember that next time that comes around. Pepsid. What's that? Another. Oh, great. I'm ordering Pepsid now. I don't want to. Well, not right now. Like I could probably wait till I have, the symptoms necessary to warrant buying this. Long-lasting acid reducer controls acid production for up to 12 hours. Is that what I experience? When, I get extremely gassy, is, the acid producing, and then that's why... Oh, I see that spike there when I hit the... My goodness, I apologize once again for that. But what... I don't know, maybe. I've tried, what's it called? Gaviscon? Is that what it's called? Creates like that foam layer on the top layer of your stomach. Maybe that's what it's doing. Maybe that's what this is doing. Just one tablet. I think that's right. Oh, Pepto Bismol, would that have worked? Hey, Gaviscon, there we go. And it's got, hey, that's the same action I made when trying to describe it, even though nobody can see it. Anyways, pilot episode. How is this going? I hope you're having a good time. I think I better wrap this up soon before we start learning about something else. Unless you like that. If you like these streams of consciousness, can you call it that? Can we define that first before I commit to calling that this? Person's thoughts and contract to events for using continuous flow. Yeah, I guess this is it. I haven't really described my feelings, but I guess we've had reactions and thoughts, and it's been a continuous flow, uninterrupted by objective description or conventional dialogue. There's nobody here to have conventional dialogue with. If you think you'd like to have conventional dialogue, again, give me a shout. We'll record. I guess I can get another microphone, unless you can record remotely. We can make that happen. Yeah, it's been done. Yeah, maybe. I'll look into that. Again, if anyone wants that, have conventional dialogue, it would probably be more entertaining, I would think. I don't know for sure, but definitely something I'm willing to try. Because we wouldn't have to talk about my eggs the whole time. And I've heard eggs in North America. I don't know if it's just in North America or Canada, but North America, I've heard eggs, they get cleaned a little too much. Maybe the shells aren't that good. And farm egg, people eat the shell, I think. At least I've heard. Schwarzenegger put it in a protein drink he was making. He lives in North America. I assume he's aware of this. If not, maybe I could give him a shout. Get him on the show. We can discuss eggs in detail. Maybe he'd like that. I know I would. That'd be pretty great. Talk eggs with the Terminator. That would be pretty good. That'd be entertaining. I'd listen to that probably once or twice. So we'd have to not name our show Talking Eggs with Terminator. It's got to get a ring to it. Can I just call it that anyways? No. Terminator's probably trademarked. What can I call it? Would that be kind of clickbaity though, wouldn't it? If I were to call it that. Anyways, I think I'll wrap this up. Just a test. See who would listen. Oh, I gotta convert this. I gotta make this able to post on YouTube. I gotta listen to this back. Oh man, I don't want to listen to myself. I'll think about it. If this was good, let me know. If it was bad, let me know. And I'll do it again. Probably. Why not? It's only been 20 minutes of your time. And mine. Anyways, have fun. Be good.